Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. Y'all know y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal, and the Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free. Free to follow me and subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to subscribe to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk as long as 47 keeps it available for the next couple of months on Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Reality Tea, y'all. And also free to share everywhere, you guys. Free to repost and get these videos out here, y'all. So we got Child, so today we need to talk about NELL and Chris Fletcher being exposed once again by none other than Lexi, y'all. But so the clip for the next part of the reunion. The clip for the next part of the reunion is where Chris and NELL are going to blame MEL for, them not being able, NELL Fletcher not being able to see her mom as her mom was dying, and wants to blame MEL, wants to guilt trip MEL, wants to make MEL the scapegoat. And MEL already confirmed on that 2-hour live she did that NELL and Chris weren't mentors, that's all that foolishness is for the show. And that scene that they counseled them in where MEL threw the drink on Martel, all that was for the show. Outside of that, the only time she ever called NELL like crying and in hysterics and all the things was when Martel stole that $17K. Everything else that NELL is doing, she wants to be an actress. She wants to be a movie star. She wants to be Love and Marriage Huntsville's finest, y'all. Like that's all this is. That is all this is. It is giving, a Tyler Perry script will run for its money with this level of foolishness and delusions. So nonetheless, next, Lexi was out here, y'all, in these YouTube streets. Now, I'm not sure where all she was. I believe she was at Giving You the Real Tease chat. Sorry if I get that wrong, but that's where I think she was at. And so nonetheless, she said the following, y'all. She said that she never knew NELL and her mom to ever be close, to ever have any close relationship in any capacity. The same mom that NELL is claiming on this TV show that she was super duper close with and, had to stop and drop everything for Melody Cherie Rogers, had to stop and drop everything for the problems that MEL and NELL were going through. Can you make it make sense? The math isn't mathing. Then it says, Lexi also says that she thought that basically NELL Fletcher and her mom hated each other's guts, couldn't stand each other. They did not see it for each other. They did not see each other. Shout out to Nene Leaks. So how is it this mom that you were super duper close to, that you had to drop everything for to go to Melody Cherie Rogers, it comes out you couldn't even stand her? You couldn't even stand her. You didn't even like this lady. And then I guess she said, sorry, guys, not trying to be messy. Said there wasn't a first wedding because she was preggo. And also, Lexi said that she wasn't even invited to the vow renewal. See, if y'all want to be a reality TV show, Carlos King, if y'all want to show the reality, Chris and NELL Fletcher, why won't you let Lexi on this show and let her spill all the tea that she's got? Let it all come pouring out, y'all. But it's the audacity for me. Here's my thing, and I've said this time and time again. There should be nobody, regardless of whatever the relationship is or whatever, if somebody in your family is dying and you know that they're dying, how dare you try to blame anybody else for your decision to not spend the time with them in their final moments? That is nobody else's fault but your own. You made that decision, that whatever it is, and I think it's a cover-up from something else, to be honest with you. I don't even think this has anything to do with MEL. I think MEL is being made the scapegoat. I think the real is probably Nell Fletcher was probably looking around trying to find out where Chris Fletcher allegedly was cheating. That's what I think. But it's easy to tack on to the false narrative that Mel somehow is a horrible friend, that Mel somehow is a horrible person, that Mel's all these things. All of y'all had a pact. And it was obvious by the dinner that the Scots 1.0, 2.0, Destiny, and the Fletchers were at after the taping of the reunion of what type of time it was. Y'all all had a plan to attack Mel, to blame all your problems on Mel, Maurice to blame his DUI on Mel, the Fletchers to blame the death of her mom on Mel, which we still don't even have the correct timeline of that, because if it comes out that your mom passed away well before even, Mel even left Hell, or even at the height of their issues, then this is going to look even more ridiculous. It's going to look completely and utterly fabricated, and it's going to look phony baloney. Like, at what point is this going to stop? And see, Mel was the one trying to give y'all advice. Mel was the one trying to help y'all get on this show and all these things. And this is the thanks that she gets. You get on TV and blame her for your mom, you not being able to tend to your mother who passed away several years ago. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Perhaps you were elsewhere. You were elsewhere trying to figure out where Chris Fletcher was, who was probably still trying to get back with Lexi's mom after all these years. I don't know. But it is just weirdo behavior. You were somewhere, because it clearly was not with Mel, because Mel had already put the kibosh on the fact that there was only one time she called you in hysterics. This wasn't a thing where you were always at the Holt's house, and she said the times that y'all were together, y'all were all together as couples. Y'all were together. It was you, it was Destiny and LeBaric, and it was Mel and Tal. So where is all this other foolishness coming from? It's weirdo behavior. But I hope y'all are happy. I hope y'all are happy that y'all, it seems that y'all are mad. Y'all are mad at Mel on the show, and now y'all mad Mel's not on the show. Can somebody make it, make sense to me? This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Mel gone. Y'all said Mel was making the show toxic. Mel was making the show this, then that. Mel is the source for all of the problems. Mel's the source for black closing. Mel is the source for Maurice's DUI. Mel is the source for, whatever happened with Nell's mom. Mel. Mel. When does it stop? Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound insane in the membrane. Make it make sense. Like I don't understand what is not computing. Y'all need to take accountability and responsibility for your own actions. If you're going to be out here acting a fool and running amok and doing all of this, y'all need to take accountability for it. Don't blame nobody else for your foolishness. If you have guilt that you did not spend the proper time with your mom because you were out here chasing Chris Fletcher in these streets, then just say that. But don't blame Mel. Don't blame Mel. But you were out doing something somewhere because it sounds like you were doing anything to avoid being around your mom, and you're using Mel as a convenient TV excuse to make it seem like, oh my gosh, Mel was so needy, Mel was so demanding, I had to drop everything for her or else. No. Any actual friend, y'all, is going to understand if you have a sick relative. In fact, they're going to tell you to tend to the sick relative, whether you're on good terms with them or not. So, no, the people are not going to buy this foolishness. What did this cast think was going to happen? And this is a terrible stain on Carlos King. Like, this is what Marceau says, lazy production. Absolutely lazy production. This is the best you could come up with this reunion. This reunion sucks. It absolutely sucks, you guys. So that's why I'm not tuning in. That is why I'm just seeing these clips and reacting to them as I see them. But outside of that, y'all can keep next week's episode. As far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't even be released. It looks so bad. I don't understand why there is 3 parts to this reunion. It could have been wrapped up in a bow in one episode. Could have been one 90-minute special for all I care, because everything that's been putting out so far has been nothing but a hot mess, has been nothing but backlash. It's been once again something else Carlos King has hyped up that does not live up to its potential. Already, the reunion trailer for Real Housewives of Potomac is already knocking things out of the park. And you continue to show that this B-rate level amateur hour nonsense that you keep trying to pull off is getting weaker and weaker and weaker by the seasons. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.